Alright guys, welcome back. Treetop Garage. We're back for the next installment of the 10 Tools in 10 Days Challenge. I think it's day 4. Um, I want to do a video on something I actually made a tool um, back before I got the job that I'm at now, which is a mechanical maintenance at a steel mill in Cleveland, which is like an hour west of here. Before that, I was a machine builder for probably about 10 years. And I got this idea from another guy at another place I worked. He actually made one. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I decided to make my own. And what it is, which is kind of strange, but it works well. It's an air-powered vacuum. So the basic, it's very basic. Air goes in here from your air hose. Got a ball valve on here. And you turn the ball valve on, and it blows air back. This has got like a U shape on that goes inside of this tube. This is all stainless steel too. It blows back this way, and it creates a suction here. And it's very simple. It's like Venturi basically is how it works. So then it just goes into this bag. I just made this bag out of some jean material from an old pair of jeans I had, and I just sewed it up on this one end here. I zip tied it on the end, and actually I took and when I worked at this place when I made this, we did a lot of stainless steel hydraulic tubing, obviously. This is a fairly thicker wall tubing. This is like 1/4 inch thin wall. And I took and I flared the back side of this with a flaring tool. It was actually an electronic one that went around in circles. And I flared the back of this so that it would stay on. I zip tied it. And I put just some big heat shrink around here so when I was vacuuming out, what I used this a lot for was vacuuming out electrical cabinets. Like when you're a big electrical cabinet with a panel in there and you're doing all kind of wiring, you get a lot of, the parts of the insulation that you strip off the wire and all that stuff just lands on the bottom of the cabinet when you're doing all the wiring. And a lot of other stuff too, like zip ties, cutting off zip ties and stuff. And it would all get in the bottom of the cabinet. Well, when you get done with that electrical part of that machine, you got to get rid of all that stuff somehow. And we didn't really have a lot of shop vacs sitting around or nothing like that. So that's the main reason why I built this. Because I figured, well, this will make it quick and easy just so whenever I'm done wiring up a cabinet or whatever, I would just vacuum it out with this. And this thing actually worked perfect. There's a video, I'm not sure if it was one of my videos or one of Mill Creek Fab Shop's videos, when he had his C10, or not C10, his square body cab over last summer, when we were doing some repairs on it. Me and my son did some body work repairs on the cab, like on the floor and stuff like that. Before he came and picked it up, there was a bunch of just stuff in the cab from when it was over here, and we were doing a lot of welding and stuff like that on it. So I actually gave him this, and he didn't. It didn't seem like, I don't think he knew what it was at first. So here, just vacuum out with this, and he was like, "What's that?" And it had the air hose on there, and he vacuumed his whole cab out with it, and it worked great. Like I said, I don't know if it's one of my videos or one of his videos, but it works pretty good. The only thing you got to remember when you're using this thing, because there's nothing to stop the stuff from falling back out of here, like when the valve is off, when there's no air going in, the stuff will kind of fall back out. So that's the only downside of this thing. But whatever, it didn't matter to me. And it's just, it's just zip tied with some foam here. I just kind of threw this thing together. In like, an hour or something like that. It went out on, during working hours, of course. But yeah, it works great. And actually, I've used it many, many times. In fact, since I made it, I've took it to almost every other job I've had doing machine building. Obviously, where I'm at now, I don't need it. But so it just hangs out in one of my toolboxes over here. But it still works. It works great. So yeah, I figured I'd show you guys that, and this is one of the cool things that I just had, and I figured a lot of people would be interested in this. It's a very simple design, and all you need is a piece of denim or something stronger, and you just make a tube out of it and zip tie it on there. It's very easy. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Also, check out, Mill Creek Fab Shop and Honda's Paint and Speed Shop, which I'll be going to his place here in another 2 months, maybe a month or two, to pick up a 29, I think it is, Model A sedan, 2-door sedan. So that'd be cool. I got to give him some money, actually. I just remembered that. But yeah, I'll be going out there probably another month or so. I'll be driving out there to Minnesota from Ohio here to go pick that up. And then my son's got a Pontiac Straight 8 over there he's selling. I don't know how much he wants for it, but it's pretty cheap, I would think. And so that's sitting here leaking all kind of stuff all over my floor. So that's cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good one.